celebrations will also be graced by the South Korean First Lady Kim Jong-suk, who is the chief guest. She is scheduled to attend the groundbreaking ceremony of the Queen Suri Ratna Memorial in Ayodhya.
First, there will be a Ram Leela that will actually be happening early morning, followed by which we will be seeing the inauguration of a statue of Queen Ho. Remember the South Korean connection of India, because of which the South Korean First Lady is also here in Ayodhya. Followed by that, we will be seeing Yogi Adityanath himself arriving during the inauguration of the statue. He will be giving a speech, is also what we do understand, along with the governor here. Followed by that, there will be the coming down of Ram Sita from the helicopter with flower petals which will be actually flourished on them. Followed by that, we will be seeing Aarti at the Saryu River Ghat, and then the 3 lakh diyas, the Guinness Book of World Record that Ayodhya is all slated to actually get into. We will be seeing that. So these are the whole events that have been lined up for today. Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh himself, will be being at Ayodhya.
Shreya Chatterjee joining us live from the ground in Ayodhya. Shreya, describe to us what's going on. We believe events have already started and dances and other programs have already kicked off for the Mega Deepotsav festival today.
Well, what we've given to understand is the event will be starting off at around 3 p.m. when the First Lady of South Korea will be received by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Remember, there will be a formal inauguration of the Queen Ho Park and the Queen Ho Memorial, the Indian connection of South Korea. Followed by that, we will be seeing Yogi Adityanath, the Tourism Minister of UP, and the Governor coming and receiving Lord Ram and Sita from the helicopter. There will be a floral distribution. Followed by that, then we will be seeing a formal speech that will be given by the Tourism Minister as well as Yogi Adityanath. Remember, that is the speech which everyone is waiting for, because that will also be giving a formal announcement of the Ram statue that everyone is waiting to hear about. Followed by that, we will be seeing Yogi Adityanath perform an aarti in the Saryu River. After that, there will be the 3 lakh diyas that will be lit, followed by a firecracker celebration, and then a Ram Leela performance by foreign artists.
All right, Shreya, of course the festivities this year do outdo the festivities of the years that we've seen gone by, presumably because of the Lok Sabha elections that are coming up, and in particular a point of interest this year is the arrival of the South Korean First Lady who will inaugurate this memorial to a queen who's a link between the cultures of India and South Korea.
Exactly. So now, just to give a trivia to our viewers, Queen Ho was actually a princess of Ayodhya. She apparently traveled to South Korea and married the Kara dynasty, the dynasty which is said to have descendants of more than 10% of the population. Now, mythological corroboration that was carried by Queen Ho. South Korea is verifying. Understood that was what belongs to India. So that is the connection that we have with South Korea, and this memorial will be inaugurated today.
All right. Shreya, also, as far as the South Korean First Lady's visit is concerned, is it purely, a cultural sort of a visit, or is there more significance to it? Can there be more, deeper relations between South Korea and India on the on the cards? Is there more, is there anything more to this visit, or is it simply, a celebration of the link between South Korea and India, at least as far as this visit of the First Lady is concerned?
It is a celebration between India and South Korea, but that also happens to fall between the strong links that the government is also trying to hold with South Korea. Remember that we have an official connection between both the countries, so this is definitely a part of our foreign policy also. But this year's Deepotsav has largely been focused on this memorial that will be inaugurated, hence giving a major attraction to that of the South Korean people. We also have, if you can see the visuals, that there are South Korean artists also who have already come for rehearsals in the Ram Katha Park. So these are the formal preparations that have already started here in Ayodhya.
All right, Shreya, we'll keep coming back to you for more details from Ayodhya. Thanks very much for giving us that update on what's going on in the city as we speak. Now, of course, the demand for the Ram Mandir, meanwhile, is growing louder, and the narrative that is being set for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls, it appears, will revolve around who represents Hindus and Lord Ram better. Congress and the BJP are at loggerheads. Now, the BJP has accused the Congress of mocking Lord Ram. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is continuing the Mandir campaign for the BJP. After dropping hints about a grand Ram statue, Yogi has invited seers to celebrate Diwali in Ayodhya. The plans for a grand celebration too are being seen as a part of the BJP's attempt to conquer the Hindutva narrative.
है और वो हम सबके साथ प्रेम से रहें।
मेरा नाम आनंद किशोर है।
ये जो आपने ये डांस सिखाया इन लोगों को, तो आप अगर इसके बारे में, हर एक स्टेप के बारे में, मतलब स्टेप के पीछे कौन सा आपका भावना रहे?
ये पूरे एक स्टोरी बेस्ड है। ये इसकी कथा है कि जब भगवान श्री राम 14 वर्ष का वनवास पूर्ण करके अयोध्या लौट रहे थे, तो सर्वप्रथम प्रयाग के धरती पर संगम दर्शन हेतु आए थे। प्रयाग की स्त्रियों ने उनकी आरती उतारी थी और बड़ा उनका सम्मान किया। कहीं कुछ स्त्रियों को संदेह हुआ कि कहीं उनके पीछे शनिदेव ना आ जाए, उनकी मिट्टी के छिद्रदार हांडी में दिए रख करके उनकी नजर उतारी थी। तब से यह प्रथा ढिड़िया के नाम से जाना जाता है। यह पर्व अश्विनी शुक्ल चतुर्दशी, दीपावली और दशहरे के बीच में मनाया जाता है। हर लाइन में है कि जैसे अश्विनी शुक्ल चतुर्दशी के दिन वह प्रयाग में उतारो ढिड़िया, तो भगवान रामचंद्र जी उसी वक्त आए थे और उसी समय जो है प्रयाग के महिलाओं।
All right, Shreya Chatterjee still with us. Shreya, politics aside, on a lighter note, many of these troops who are going to participate in today's event are from, are from offshores. And in fact, Ram Leela, the Ram Leela is going to be performed by foreign artists as well. And we can see them rehearsing in Ayodhya on your screens there. Of course, we'll be tracking all developments from Ayodhya, but for now,